Hey, everybody. I'm Chad Barker, your Sudoku professor. You should probably know that by now. And we are wrapping up Sudoku week with something huge today. I know you are all eager to learn if you are a winner. And I know you're eager to hear about the huge announcement that we have. So we are actually still working on selecting the winners. We have a little bit of an issue. It's not an issue with any of the entries, so don't worry about that. It's likely just user error that we have to overcome. But I would like to review the prizes that we are going to award today. So remember, we have one grand prize winner, and that grand prize winner is going to win a stack of 9 of these Sudoku books, valued at over $100. And the value is even more than that, because I just learned yesterday that the shipping cost on these are going up, which I sort of can't blame them. All right. The other prize for the grand prize winner is lifetime access to all Sudoku Professor courses. That's a $1,200 value. And you'll get lifetime access to the Insiders Club. And you get 2 private 45-minute coaching sessions with me, and that is priceless. All right, so now we have the first prize winners. We have 3 of those that we're going to offer, and you get a stack of 3 of these Nikolai Sudoku books. That's going to be a value of over $40. You're going to get 1-year access to all Sudoku Professor courses, 1-year access to the Insiders Club, and a 45-minute private coaching session with me, which, again, I have never offered before. So that is absolutely priceless. And our second prize winners, we have 6 second prize winners that we're going to be awarding today. We have 1-year access to all the Sudoku Professors courses and 1-year access to the Insiders Club. So first of all, I want to thank all of you for participating in Sudoku Week. You have made it great. And my goal with Sudoku Week was to give you and future Sudoku students a ton of great Sudoku training to enable you to see the possibilities of Sudoku, to see how enjoyable the game is, and to help so many people see that there is a better way to solve that's faster and more fun. So we got great feedback from many of you about what went well, and we realized that there are definitely a few things that we could do better the next time Sudoku Week rolls around. But we have had huge response to this sweepstakes as well, and we couldn't be happier. The people are sharing the word about Sudoku Professor, and it has been absolutely fantastic. And all of that feeds into the mission of Sudoku Professor, because we started out in 2008 helping people discover and enjoy the game. And over the past decade or so, it has transformed into a whole lot more than just helping people learn some techniques. We are helping people build confidence as they develop logic-based skills that serve them beyond the game. I mean, we're building a community of wonderful people who have a common interest that they can unite behind and find enjoyment in Sudoku. And we started building that community about 5 years ago when we introduced the Insiders Club. And in this ever-changing world, we have realized that the club should be for everyone. So the club has become the best thing that we have that will help the most people, because it has absolutely everything. I mean, it has the private puzzle library. It has that great community of Sudoku players, which I'm going to tell you more about in just a second. It has advanced lesson archives. You got all the walkthroughs and the step-by-step trainings and the webinars. And we're actively adding more stuff to the club for the benefit of our members. And as a matter of fact, the club is being constantly improved to be better for absolutely everyone who enjoys the game of Sudoku, whether you are a total beginner or one of the most advanced players on the planet, because the club members are the ones who decide what content we create and update. Okay, so again, we have a big announcement to make, and I'm going to do that in just a minute, but I think we have our second prize winners. We're going to list our second prize winners right now. And so if we can, let's see here. Do we have them? Yes, our second prize winner. Again, you are getting the 1-year access to the club and 1-year access to the entire course library. Barbara MacPhee, congratulations. And we have, Bill Glazener. Congratulations on that, Bill. We have another one, Brett Kugler. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I hope so. Gail Yauch. Congratulations, Gail. And John Roberts, Supreme Court Justice. Okay. And Keith Krause. Wonderful. Wonderful. Congratulations to all of you who have won the second prize. Again, 1 year access to the club and 1 year access to all of our courses. Now, I want to get into our big announcement that we have here. So we are introducing the brand new Sudoku Professors Insiders Club All Access Pass. Now, what this does is it combines all the great benefits of the club with access to every single one of our courses. Now, this is new. This Club Access Pass gives you access to the bachelor's, the master's, the doctorate courses. In addition, you get access to all of our mini courses, the Mistake Eliminator and the Master's Prep course, and you get it all for one special low price. But first, let me tell you about the club members and the community that we have, because we have all sorts. We have young and old. We've got homemakers, retired people. Heck, we have high school dropouts, and we've got people who have PhDs. They were mathematicians, engineers, college professors. We have people who have been playing Sudoku for over 15 years and mastered the highest level. And we have people who are just starting out and working to get the basics under their belt. And we have everyone in between. So here's the thing. You would never see this group of people typically getting together and sharing knowledge and wisdom and enjoyment with one another. But in the club, everyone is learning from everyone else, because Sudoku is the thread that unites us all. It is the thing that we all have in common. And guess what? The puzzles, the logic, the tips and tools, and the sharing and the learning and the way we teach and the way we get better at solving more puzzles, making fewer mistakes and having more fun. It doesn't matter whether you are a high school dropout or you have a PhD in rocket science. It is the same simple techniques that are tried and true. And those techniques, they work for all the members. They work for those who are beginners. They work for those who are experts. And we've got people who are retired just looking to keep their mind sharp. And we've got young people who they just fell in love with the game after finding it in a newspaper or in a Sky Mall magazine while they were riding in an airplane. And that thing that brings us together is the spark that Sudoku ignited in us to get better, not only for our own enjoyment, but for the betterment and of our own betterment, and to find a community of people who are committed to doing the same thing. And so if you want to be a part of that community, then I invite you to join the Sudoku Professors Insiders Club, because that's where these people are gathering. So no more are you going to go, be out there by yourself, scrounging through the YouTube comments out there in the wild, wild west of the internet to try to find the right information or the right direction to take your puzzle. You don't have to go crawling across the deserts of the internet all alone to try to find the right puzzle that fits your particular problem or the issue that you're struggling with. And guess what? If it's not in one of our lessons, you can go and tap into this great community and that I've been talking about here. You can ask the other members for help. And even better than that, if all else fails, we will create member-only specific, content that is designed exactly for the questions that you have when you join and become a member. So when you're a member of the Sudoku Professors Insider Club, not only are you getting access to this great community of like-minded people who had similar interests and value the game of Sudoku, they have a total, just an absolute goal of getting better. And they're learning all the same systems, that they actually speak the same Sudoku language, right? They're also able to provide another perspective from the way that we see the puzzle. Or that's what they do is they look at the puzzle their way, and they provide you the perspective from their point of view. And that's different, can be different from the way I personally approach them. And so that means that you're going to get access to more information, things like lessons and tips and tricks and secrets and shortcuts and everything else that you can use to solve puzzles and do it faster and make fewer mistakes and have more fun doing it. But you're going to get a ton more resources. I mean, you're going to get more puzzles to solve. You're going to get more exercises to go through, and you're going to, make sure that those concepts, those secrets, and those tricks, they're all sticking with you, so that you're not just having to constantly come back and watch the videos over again, but you're actually able to take those techniques and that information and apply it immediately. And of course, we're giving you more examples so that you can see how to apply those techniques and scenarios and different perspectives and different puzzles and different situations so that you can solve more puzzles with fewer frustrations. Now, you're going to be able to ask questions in this club, and you're going to be able to get answers. And ultimately, that's going to give you more clarity. And the club is all about opening a dialogue and getting feedback. So you can get the perspective of other students and members in the club, and you're going to have much more confidence when you open up your Sudoku book or hop on your favorite website or pull up your favorite Sudoku solving app, or whatever you do, because you're going to be in a community of Sudoku success. And let me tell you what, success breeds success. And what that means is that when you surround yourselves with other successful Sudoku players, guess what you're going to become? You're going to become a more successful Sudoku solver. And as a student who is a member of our Insiders Club, you're going to get access to all of this, because not only do we give you the puzzles and the monthly updates and the live content and the webinars and the question and answer sessions, the exclusive access to me and the answers to your questions directly, you're also going to get all of our core courses. You'll get the bachelor's, the master's, the doctorate course, and all of our mini courses, the mistake eliminator and the master's prep course. And that means that there is no limit to what you can learn and how far you can grow as a Sudoku player. You can actually get complete, unrestricted access as long as you're a member of this Insiders Club. So I think you can understand why people are so excited about the club and why so many people are inquiring about it. And I think you can understand why, for this very, very limited time, that we are going to pull back the ropes so that we can bring on a bunch of new members who are ready to experience this awesome club. So now this is especially timely if you've been stuck at home because of COVID, or you've been bored out of your mind because, sports are, they're just starting to come back, and you probably been looking for new things to do since you haven't been able to be involved in many of your typical activities. And guess what? This Sudoku Professors Insiders Club is the perfect community for you. And what we're doing is that we're pulling back the ropes for a very limited time, and we're running a special offer for a very limited number of students. And so we are only taking 5,000 new members on this current offer. Now, we can take plenty more, and you can go to our website and go to the products page right now, and you can join for $497 a year right through the website. Now, if you were to catch us running a sale or something like that, you might be able to get it for as low as $297 a year. But here it is. For the first 5,000 people, we are going to pull out all the stops and make an unbelievable can't say no offer. Again, it's just for the first 5,000. And guys, we do have to limit this because there are over 115,000 people on our email list. So you can understand why we can't just let everyone at that price. But if you're interested in becoming one of those first 5,000, then the price for joining today, and this is strictly until we hit our 5,000 number, is only $97 a year. So that's right. You're going to be paying about 27 pennies per day to become an Insiders Club member and get access to everything. You get all of the courses, all of the puzzles, all of the webinars, all the live sessions, access to all of our members. And so if you've got a quarter and say a couple of sticky pennies you pull from between the sofa cushions, you can basically become a Sudoku Professor Insiders Club member. And again, that's why we're doing this special time, that we wanted to open up access to the first 5,000 members, because, I realize that that's just a drop in the bucket for just about everybody. But if you're affected by COVID, or you're concerned about being on a fixed budget, I don't want that to be a barrier for you. And that's why we've dropped the price for this limited time so that you can become one of those first 5,000 and actually lock in the price forever. And I want to emphasize that if you go ahead and lock in your access today, we will never raise the price of your club membership going forward. And guys, I have to tell you, when 2021 rolls around, this is not going to be the price of the club. Okay, I can tell you for sure it's going to be no less than $147 per year. And even when we're running specials. So let's suppose that you're just considering signing up for the bachelor's course and we've offered it to you for $97. Well, now you can get access to the bachelor's course plus all the other courses and the Insiders Club with its fantastic community of like-minded Sudoku enthusiasts for the same price. Well, suppose you have purchased the bachelor's and you're ready to upgrade to the master's or even the doctorate course, but you're fretting over that decision. Well, you can have access to all of those courses for less than the price of any of those individual courses as long as you remain a member of the Insiders Club. And you'll receive all course content along with any future updates of the courses. So here's what you need to do right now. Okay, there's a link in the comments or in the description. And you can just go down right there, allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com. Just go right into allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com. Just type it into your browser or click the link in the description and you can go right there. So don't miss your chance to join this great community and all the amazing value for such an incredible price. Again, the link is in the comments or type allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com into your browser and head there now. Now, if you have any questions about the club, please enter those into the comments and I will answer that, before we're done. Okay. But now I want to continue awarding prizes. Okay. So we have our first place winners. So let's see here. Can we get the drum roll and see if we can find our first place winner? First place winner number 1 is Keith Wilkerson. Congratulations, Keith. Now you get, again, you are going to get the 1 year access to the club, 1 year access to all of the courses, as well as the stack of 3 of these wonderful Sudoku books from Nikolai, shipped straight from Japan, and a 1 year, 45-minute live session with just personal one-on-one session with me. Okay, and our next winner is, let's see, who is that going to be? Marcia Strickler. Congratulations, Marcia. And what do we have another winner? Oh, and Marcia was referred by Raymond Murphy. So Raymond Murphy, as I promised, you are also a winner. So we are going to be giving away at least 4 first place winners. So what do we have? One more? And Melanie O'Donnell. So Melanie O'Donnell, congratulations. You are our first place winner. All right. Let's see here. Do we have any questions coming in about the club? If you have any questions at all about it, I see that the description. Charles, you may, well, that's okay. Thanks a lot, Charles, for that. We have given you a lot, and it's all still going to be available on YouTube. All you have to do is head over to YouTube channel, and you can find all of that information. If you missed anything, or if something just didn't quite click, don't worry. We now have what you can do right now is you can go you can go anytime to the YouTube channel and watch all that, pick that up. So David Krause, thanks for joining. Okay, anybody else got any questions? All right, now here we have the real drum roll, I guess is what we need to do here for our grand prize winner. And after we award the grand prize, I'm going to give you a little bit more information about, for those winners, you might wonder, okay, what to do next? I will give you that in just a second. Okay, so do we have the grand prize winner? Richard Patten. Congratulations, you are our grand prize winner. Now, I recognize Richard's name. Richard is a current club member, and he has a longtime club member. So now you have lifetime access to the club and all of our courses, and we will be scheduling a time for you to be with me one-on-one, 2 45-minute sessions. So congratulations on that. Listen, congratulations to all of our winners. Again, we will be reaching out to you about your prizes. We will be giving you, what we'll do is we'll go into our system and we will give you access to these things. We will send you an email. And if you missed anything, we will be sending out an email with everybody's name, you know, all the winners. So to the entire list. For those who won the books, I will be in touch with you as much as I can. I want you to be that's for our grand prize winner, Richard Patten, and our 4 first prize winners. Those books are coming from Japan, so you got to expect delays. Okay, so we will be in touch with you with what we know as soon as we know it. So, is there any other questions? I see that actually we have gotten a bunch of people already signing up for the club, and that is the all access pass. Thank you so much. It's already happening right now. So head on over to allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com and sign up. Let's see here. Claire, you said you signed up, you logged out of your account, but it does not show. Okay. We will make sure that it does. It may actually take it may take 15 minutes to do this. I'm not entirely sure. I would give it 15 minutes or so to show up, but we will make sure, no doubt, that if there's any technical difficulties, that we will solve it for you. So do not worry. Okay. And I'm glad you mentioned that. Give it a little bit of time. There's a lot that has to be set up for this all access thing. So give it a few minutes and we'll come back to you. Keith, congratulations. You are on. Congratulations. I'm glad you were here. So you have been a long time. I thought I recognized your name, and congratulations for winning. And Randy, don't worry. Yes, it does take a few minutes. Okay, just be patient with the system, and we are getting flooded with orders here, so that may be causing a little bit, creating an additional delay. But if I remember correctly, the people that set up the system said that they had to put a slight delay in there to make sure that everything was set up before it showed up on your account. So be patient, but it certainly would be. I would say that if 30 minutes goes by and you don't have access, you let us know right away. Okay, no problem with that. All right. But you should getting access pretty quickly here. Okay. So anybody else have any questions? It has been fun, overwhelming. Patty Valentine says it has been overwhelming. We didn't really try to overwhelm you, but we were trying to give you lots of stuff and give something for everyone, whether you are a beginner or expert. And I hope you picked up on some great things. So head on over now to allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com. Just click the link in the right there. There it is. Everything's reversed. It's not like a mirror image on my screen. So head on over there right now and take advantage of that. Just type in allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com or just click the link in the description of this live video. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's see here. I am going to, we are flooding in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting your trust in me and Sudoku Professor and being a part of the week, but also for being great customers and great club members. I know you're going to really, really enjoy it, and get in there. And here's the thing. If you are part of Facebook, you need to let us know when you get in there. You need to go send us a request to join the Facebook. So Facebook, the private Facebook group, it doesn't happen automatically. Okay. When you join the club, it's not an automatic thing where because we don't know who you are on Facebook. Essentially, we have husbands and wives that share Facebook accounts. You people have a different name in Facebook than their real name. So you have to send us a request on Facebook and ask to be a part of that. We have a link in the club where you click the link and it takes you straight to the page. Our special secret private Sudoku Professors Insiders Club page. And then you ask to join, and you have to give us your email address that you signed up with, okay? Because we get a lot of people who find the page and ask to join, and they're not members, and they have no place. I mean, they may want to join, but this is exclusive to Insiders Club members. So they may want to join, but they're not allowed to get in. So we need to know your email address. You just type it in there that you signed up with, and then we use that to verify that whoever we're letting in is the one that is that you're really a club member. But make sure you do that as soon as possible, and we will address those as quickly as possible as we can. Okay. So let's see here. Donna, you're very welcome. I'm glad that you're I'm keeping your mind clear there. And Charlie, thank you so much for joining. I tell you what, and if you join, why don't you comment below and let people know how excited you are. Also, if you thanks, John, I appreciate that. Why don't we go over the winners again? So if you joined late and you don't know whether you might have been a winner, let's go over those winners. I don't know if my tech support can help me do that. Our second prize winner was Barbara MacPhee. And second one was Bill Glazener. These are our second prize winners, Brett Kugler and Gail Yauch and John Roberts. And our last second prize winner was Keith Krause. Okay, congratulations to all you second prize winners. Again, you'll get an email from me. And our first prize winners, again, we were awarding 3, but we ended up awarding 4. First prize winner was Keith Wilkerson. And then we had Marcia Strickler. And Marcia was referred by Raymond Murphy. So Raymond Murphy also wins. And we had Melanie O'Donnell. Congratulations to all of you. And our grand prize winner, again, was Richard Patten. So, Marianne, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate your lessons this week. And I understand we're all, you know what? Here's the facts. The fact is, Marilyn, I'm sorry, Marilyn, I apologize. Marilyn, we are all learning. I am still learning. So this is what's interesting. Okay. I sat down with one of our top contributors, Brian Garman, just 2 days ago, and he was showing me a new technique. Okay. That we're going to be introducing to the club as soon as we can get the puzzles and stuff like that. But he has showed me, so I am still learning. We are all, and he learned that from another club member. And so, John McLeod did this, had discovered this quad combo thing. It's a very advanced technique, but it's really, really cool. He shared it with Brian, and they worked together to come up with some interesting graphics and things like that. And I got part of it, but I really couldn't get the other part of it. And so Brian, we sat down together on a Zoom call, and he showed me all that. So I am still learning. We're all still learning. So great. And Howard Pink, thank you so much. You are, I really appreciate my number one fan in Nashville, Tennessee, Howard Pink. Thank you for joining us this week as well. And Claire, you joined. Thank you so much. And let's see, what did you say there? Let's see. And you are saying my biggest come away is not what to do, is what not to do. That's great. Isn't that awesome? I really appreciate that, Claire, the what not to do. That is awesome. Okay. Because it does help. Got some great comments here. Yeah, sorry, Howard, you're not a prize winner, but I really do appreciate you. By the way, Howard's is a longtime club member, and he went on. I want to tell everybody, because most of you do not know, I did announce this in the club. So Howard went on a cruise. I think was it a year ago or something like that? You went on a cruise, and they had Sudoku contest on the cruise, and he was the champion of the Sudoku contest on his cruise. I guess this had to have been before the whole COVID thing. So I think it was like 2019 you went and did that, right? So, and that's amazing. Isn't that? That's so cool. So you too, when you join and you become a club member and you learn the techniques, remember, when you become a club member, there really is no limit to what you can learn. Okay. You have everything available to you, all the lessons. You're not going to have to stop at the bachelor's lessons. You could go on to the master's prep and the master's and the doctorate lessons. You can learn it all, and you can absorb as much as you can. However, whatever speed that you want, it is there for you while you're a member. And so that you can go on a cruise when you feel like it, when things open up again here, and you can win your Sudoku championship on your cruise too. And you can let us know. Back in February 2020, oh, you barely made it in there. That's great, Howard. Back in February 2020, he went on the cruise. That's Howard, by the way. So congratulations, Howard, again for that. Again, head on over to allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com, allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com. We are getting a ton of people signing up right now, and it is awesome. I want to really, really appreciate everybody here. Again, this is limited. It is strictly limited. Once we hit the 5,000 limit, we are going to be, we're cutting it off, okay? And the price is going to go up. So head on over there, get in before everybody else, because whether you are on the call now or our email is going out, we're going to send out an email in about a couple hours, and it's going out to the tens of thousands of people on our email list. And so they may not be here right now, but you are. So head on over to allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com and sign up. So thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate it. If there's any other questions at all, you can feel free to email us and let us know. Any of the emails, you can just reply to those. We have been inundated with emails this week, and so we are a bit behind on answering your emails. I'm sure you can understand that, because we have been emailing our list as you've been getting all these emails. I know I hope it hasn't been irritating, but keep in mind, if you get a lot of emails from us, just ignore them. I mean, that's all you got to do. If you're too busy, you don't feel like you have to look at the email. But if you're ready to take on something new, open up that email and click on it and head in there and see what we have for you. Okay. So, by the way, yes, we are a bit behind on answering our emails. So we're hoping to get caught up on the first part of next week. I'm sure this weekend we're going to have a ton of emails also coming in, but we're going to prioritize any technical support issues. So if you're having a hard time getting access, or if there's something wrong with things not showing up on your dashboard, don't worry. We will take care of that as quickly as we possibly can. All right. So, and then let's see here. What else? We are, but do let us know as soon as you come across a problem. And wow, we are really, really doing people. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and doing that and making this a great Sudoku week. I really, really appreciate it. Again, head to allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com. Make sure you spell Sudoku correctly, SUDOKU, sudokuprofessor.com, and head on over there or click the link that's already in the description. You can head straight to that and sign up right away. Again, very limited. This offer, we are $97. Again, we have never done anything like this before. And by the way, if you already are a Sudoku Professors member, I want to mention this too. This is a question that will come up. I know it. If you are already a Sudoku Professors Insiders Club member, and for example, let's say you don't have access to the doctorate course, or you're missing one of those courses, you are going to get that added to your dashboard, because you are a Sudoku Professors Club member already, okay? So we are going to do that. It'll be just like you purchased the All Access, okay? So we will, it'll take us a little bit of time that we have to go figure all that stuff out, so don't kind of have some patience with us as we do that, and we make sure that all of our club members are taken care of. And so anyway, thanks a lot for everything. And head on over, again, allaccess.sudokuprofessor.com. Get in before everybody else does, and we get locked out here, okay? So we get, thank you so much, and I will see you sometime in the future. I will see you on the club, all right? Thanks a lot, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.